really hard to keep up with 2 phones. Like,
tell me about it.
I literally have one it's deluxe phone. It's called deluxe, but it's more so I can have like all my like photos and business photos on that phone, because I had like 20,000 photos in my camera roll.
Bro,
between all that, it was too much.
Let me tell you, it's sickening how many sickening, like 50, I done hit like 50K at this point.
Really?
It's really bad.
Yes. But now I also got a 404 number, so I feel like official.
And I got a 470.
Don't play with us.
Right. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, y'all. We are back with another episode of Back to the Beat. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all that now, okay? As y'all can see, we have a very special guest.
Hey,
Destiny,
y'all.
go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself.
Hey y'all, my name is Destiny, and I'm the owner of both Deluxe Jewels and Deluxe Decor.
Yes, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. I just want to kind of give them an overview, though. Somebody pointed this out to me. They were like, "Why don't you give like a little spill on what your podcast is about?" You know, in the beginning, for like the new people. So, just to let y'all know, this is a makeup podcast. Okay, so the first segment is eyes. In the eyes segment, we talk about the vision, the views, and the future. Then on the face segment, we talk about the foundation, where it all started, but then also like foundation for the face. Right. And then we talk about adversities that you faced and then how you overcame them. And then the lips is just speaking things into existence and giving out advice, okay? Love. And then I do have like 2 little fun little bonus segments. So one is Guess That Beat. I'll play 5 seconds of a song and you have to guess that beat. Okay. And then the random questions at the end. All right, let's go. I'm excited. We're going to kick it off with the Guess That Beat, okay?
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to play 5 seconds. Okay. All right. Okay. Only the first 5. First 5. Yes. Once the 5 seconds stop, so like once I pause it, then you're going to tell me what it is.
Okay, I love music, so I better not get this wrong.
No, for real. Like, this is like my most exciting segment now. Okay, let's make sure it's turned up. You ready? Yeah.
She my number 1. I don't.
Decor for sure. That's too much.
5 seconds.
Kevin's Heart.
Yes, Decor. Kevin's Heart.
Angel, you'll be proud.
I had to throw that one in there for her. Okay, let's see. So you got the first one. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Drake for sure. Dang, I gotta think of the chorus. Okay, I know the song for sure, but I can't think of the. It's off of his More Life album.
It is the More Life album.
I know it. Dang, what's the title of it? I'm trying to think how the actual chorus go to give me a hint. Stay around.
You get 3 guesses. So.
It's on More Life. No, I'm trying to think.
It's on More Life.
Like I love that album, but I can't like just think of it off rip. It's definitely not Blims, not Passion Fruit. It's none of the songs that I like really like honed in on. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I know the song. Don't know. I can't think of the title right now.
You ready?
What's the title?
Do Not Disturb.
Oh yeah. I wasn't gonna get that, unfortunately.
Okay.
You know the song though.
Got you. Let's see if you know this one.
Okay. Yeah, don't stop Megan. Don't play with me. I love Megan, real hot girl. Ooh, I love Megan.
You didn't even let 0.5 seconds.
Yes, that's all I need to hear. She the only one who started like that. Her Young Thug. Don't stop featuring Young Thug.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Don Toliver, another. Don't play with me. I love me some Don. Y'all, he just dropped a new album.
What's the song?
Psycho Bandit, or no, Heartstone Psycho is what's a song? It's not enough, right? Enough. Don Toliver.
It's called Had Enough, but
Had Enough.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Had enough.
That's off 2 seconds, so that's amazing.
I love me some Don. Any Don. We can play this game all day. Okay?
Yeah. I'm like, I don't listen to him, but I know you listen to him. So I text my friend like, "But what's your top 3 Don Toliver songs?"
Okay. Period. You gotta listen
yes.
to this new album.
Okay.
We're gonna put you in.
Please. Okay, and it's the last one. Okay.
All right. It's the one. Yeah. Okay, that's that Ace Hood and Chris Brown song. We're gonna get it in.
A little throwback.
Another. Is that another round?
It's not another round.
Not another round.
Got 2 more guesses.
Dang. Wait a second. Dang, I haven't heard that in a while. What's that? Okay, I don't know the title. I know the song again.
You do know the title?
Yeah. I can't get the chorus though, because I know for a fact the chorus and the title go hand in hand, but I can't get the chorus in my head right now. wanna get it in. All right, I'm gonna pass it up for now.
It's body to body.
Body to body. I want to help guess that.
Yeah.
Body to body. See?
Yes,
See?
yes.
I feel like I should get like half of those other two.
Okay. Oh no.
I gotta sound like 3 out of 5.
You got 3 out of 5. Hey, you only my second person I'm doing it with. I'm doing like a leadership, like a scoreboard. Okay. So you're number 2. You're number 2 on the scoreboard.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
You know.
But y'all know I know the song, so we gon'.
She didn't know the song.
I love
she didn't know the song. Okay, now we're about to go ahead and jump into the eyes segment. Okay.
Eyes.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk about the vision, future views, and stuff. So just let me know, where do you see your brand Deluxe in 5 years?
Oh, okay, that's a really great question. So in 5 years, I definitely see like my jewelry business just being more stable. I see me actually having a whole team behind it because I've been a one-woman show since I've started like on my business ventures, and it's really hard to do by yourself. It's extremely hard to do by yourself. So I definitely see me like being more stable, specifically for Deluxe Jewels. Like I said, I really want to have a good team behind it, someone where I don't have to be right in the forefront. And then with Deluxe Decor, because I do own 2 businesses, so I have Deluxe Jewels and I have Deluxe Decor. Deluxe Jewels is my jewelry brand, so all custom and on-hand jewelry, and then Deluxe Decor is my decorating brand. So I like to decorate for parties, hotel rooms, like anything that you need decorated, I can do for you. So in 5 years, realistically speaking, I would love to have like a small office space, or not even small, maybe not like limit myself an office space, but definitely if anything, like a party, not party room, but like a place where people can rent out
like
to like
a center, like an event center. Yes, that's hand in hand.
Yes, exactly. So that's like really my next goal, like especially with Deluxe Decor. I want to be able to have an event center, because since I do decorate for parties and stuff, again, like you say, it goes hand in hand. I can rent it out to you, then I can also be a decorator, and then I can still do like a little pop-up shop with Deluxe Jewels in there. I can set up my own office space in there if it's actually my event space. So definitely in 5 years, have my own event space and my own office, if not just the event space. And really, like I said, just have a team behind me and just really grow my brand and my trademark. But those are definitely like the 2 biggest things I have so far.
Yes, I love that. And like with you speaking on a one-woman show, for real, it's like we really be getting the butt out of the duck. Like we really be like going through it, and you running too.
Yeah.
And I guess low key I'm running too, you know, makeup and the podcast, and it's just like wow. But so, what are some things that you look like for people when it comes to building a team? Like what are some things that you would look for?
So I feel like for me, especially seeing the ins and outs of like being in an actual corporate world and then kind of having like a regular like everyday job, I feel like I can like kind of pull from both of them, and I really pull aspects from both of them on what I want my own business to look like and how I want to run it. So I feel like as far as like employees or colleagues or just people who I want to work with, like you got to be really energized, you got to be energetic, you got to be motivated, because I don't want to micromanage people. I don't want to have to be in someone's butt every day 24/7. I really want to feel confident that you have my brand and my vision, like, and you have the whole mission statement like in your hands. Like I'm fully trusting you. So someone who is trustworthy, someone who is honest. Communication is so big. You gotta have communication. I mean, that's in any type of relationship with anyone. Communication, and just someone who's like really like ready to have fun, because when I do eventually build up and get my own office space, like my own event space and my own team, like I'm not finna just be bossing y'all around. Like I do call myself like Des the Boss. Like, you know, y'all got my new tattoo and say the boss on it. I love.
I know that's right.
But like I don't want to come off as bossy. Like I really want to be the fun boss. I want the environment to be fun. I want you to enjoy what you're doing with work, because like what I'm doing is fun. Like jewelry is fun, fashion is fun, decorating, for me at least, it's fun. You know, so I want to be able to like implement that for my team as well. So those are the qualities that I'm looking for, and then also kind of what I'm looking to bring for them as well.
Yes, that's amazing. Like you gotta think about it, when you're doing creative stuff, you gotta have fun, energize people for real.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, that's big. Okay, so what are you feeling for like a future dream car?
Okay. I already got this ready. So my like top like dream car is a Rolls Royce off rip. Like I need the stars on the ceiling. It's gonna be custom color. I already customized it like 3 to 5 years back on the website. So I got to redo it now because it's a little dead. You know, it's a little outdated, I should say.
Gotcha.
But the Rolls Royce Cullinan, I need the SUV for sure. That's my dream car. But since I know I'm not gonna get that like right away, I'm gonna definitely get it, but it's not right away. Under that, G-Wagon. That's what I kind of, maybe not my next car, but like my second next car is definitely gonna be that G-Wagon.
What colors you thinking for both of them?
So for the G-Wagon, I'll probably get like a black one, like solid black. I think I'll do like silk black. I was thinking matte, but I like more of a glossy, like silk type of black. But inside gonna be purple, or like purple. Yeah, like even if it's not like fully purple, definitely like purple, like details or stitching, like stuff like that. Purple and black though, just know purple and black for sure.
I knew the purple was coming. I knew the purple was coming.
And then for my Cullinan, so I also want that to be all black, but I do want like purple embellishments outside. So like purple stripes and like certain logos to be purple. Because I know most people would think I won't want a purple car. If you haven't noticed by now, purple is my favorite color.
100%.
That's like a personality trait for me in this place. Like people know me as purple, which I love, but I don't really think I would want a purple car, at least not my dream cars. I'm gonna eventually get a purple car just to like have it, but it'll probably be like a Jeep or something, or like I don't know, but it wouldn't be my Rolls Royce or G-Wagon for sure.
Like a side, like everyday car.
Yeah, literally. Something to ride around the city, like, oh, there go Destiny.
Right. Okay. But now, what do you feel for like a future dream house? Like, what are 3 things that your future dream house has to have?
Oh my gosh, because I love to decorate. And when I say decorate, like, so another aspect when you kind of going back to the 5 years, right now I'm doing like party and stuff for deluxe decor, but I really want to get into interior design and stuff. Like that's like my passion, like to be able to demolish a house and make it pretty, but all in due time, right? Yes. So for my house though, right, so I'm gonna have one of the biggest things for sure, I want an estate. Like I don't want nobody near me. Like we need the big gate, so me and my husband initials when you come in, and I wanted to open and we gonna drive up to that's literally what I envision for me in my life, right? That's 1. 2, I need a hooded driveway. Like I don't know how to describe it. So like I want it to be like open, like you can drive around, but I need like a extension of my like patio or hood, so if it's raining and we get out,
be able to get out and walk up without getting wet. Okay, I ain't never thought about that, but that's smart.
So when you see them, because it's not, you don't see it all the time, but especially out here when you're driving around, it's some houses with them, and I'm just like, oh my god, like when I first seen it out, it clicked. It like I was like, that is so perfect, because literally when it's so the house specifically, it had like the patio, and then on the sides it was regular. It had like a waterfall though, and like big doors. It was just so beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
So that's definitely a must for my house. Big estate, definitely the patio, and then I want some really nice big doors, and I think I want them to open like fancy, like slide or swivel. Like I don't want no like regular door. I don't know how, but I definitely want a big, like nice fancy door in my house for sure.
Okay, that's a strong 3. Like you done thought about this?
No, for real, I have. I'm telling you, like, because like being in a house, especially being out here in Atlanta, and just seeing like the black entrepreneurship, or just seeing like people who look like you being in these spaces and with these things, it's like it's so attainable. And I mean, you're literally driving and you're just seeing this stuff on a daily. So it really has like just upped my vision and my want and my drive. Like I can get that. I want that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to 100% that. So yeah, being out here really has just motivated me even more, and it's definitely like critiquing my list.
yes, I know that's right. And when I be riding around, I be like, oh my goodness, like, wait a minute, what's that back there? Like I mean, yes, like I definitely feel that. Okay, now I also want to ask you, who are some people that you see yourself decorating for in 5 years, like celebrities, like your top 5 celebrities?
That is such a good question, and that's something I never actually thought about. Celebrities. I don't know why, but Tiana Taylor was the first one that came up for me. Like I feel like me and her could really do some stuff, especially because she's like eccentric, and so I feel like me, like her like doodle dining room, the black and white. Like I love
like
that.
That's real. It's like it's like simple, but it's something that you wouldn't think to actually implement in your house for real. But like, it's very cute.
So I definitely think Tiana Taylor would be a really, really good and strong person. Donald Tolliver, just because like I like him. I think he's a great artist in person in general. So I feel like we could really vibe and get some good stuff, especially because I really like how he just does his album and his music rollouts. So I think he would be cool. Honestly speaking, Drake. I love Drake.
Okay, now. All right, now.
He got good stuff.
That's my boy. Yeah, okay.
Did you just see his new car he just got?
No, I didn't.
Girl, he got a new, I don't know what type of car. It's like an SUV, but the details on it is crazy.
I gotta look. He always getting something new. Like he's always like.
He's got a new house.
You know, like he always the new grill he just got is crazy. But like, oh my goodness, yes, he always.
Yeah. So Drake, Smino. I don't know.
Okay.
I love Smino, and like I definitely love his style. So I think Smino would be another great option. And then you said 5, so I'm gonna end it off with my favorite girl, Megan. I would love to decorate for Megan.
Right.
Megan, hit me up.
Yes, I know you be tuned in, Megan. Go ahead, tap in. Tap in. That's the boss.
Yes, I can get you right. You and Frenchie, and she got grand puppies now. So
yes, she needs some little, something for the baby.
Exactly.
Yes.
But those would definitely be like a top 5. That would be a great top 5. That's anybody, right? That's 5. Anybody. Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Okay, y'all. That is it for the eye segment. Next, we're gonna get into the face segment. Okay, y'all. We are back with the face segment. Y'all already know we're about to go ahead and talk about the foundation, where it all started, and then adversities that you faced and how you overcame them. So, where did it all start? Where did Deluxe come from?
Yeah. So I started my first business, Deluxe Jewels, July 1st in 2020. And we all know 2020 was COVID, the pandemic. We were completely shut down. And by that time, I was in college still, so I would sit back home. And I think I was working at Walmart for a little bit, or the airport, one of them, before like they just kind of completely eradicated everything. It was like, we're done, we're shutting down. And during that time frame though, like, I just need to make more money. Like I was just like, how can I make more money, and how can I make it doing something that I actually enjoy and that I like? And so then I started thinking, well, I could start my own business. And then I was like, okay, well then what business? And I was like, okay, well I could sell jewelry because I like jewelry, people like jewelry, and I just knew whatever business I started, I did want it to be something that I could like really be passionate about, something that I really cared about. And at the time, I didn't have a lot of jewelry, so I really wanted to up my own jewelry collection, but also be able to provide affordable and like actual quality pieces for other people as well. So with that, I just started doing my research, finding vendors, figuring out how to do a website. I mean, it took a lot. When I first opened my business, it was just Instagram, no website, no nothing, taking DMs, taking orders, through the DMs, or texting people. I mean, I was hand delivering aisles. I remember, like, it was such a crazy time looking back. But as far as like what really propelled me, again, it was just COVID and realizing I need to do something for myself. And I think that also really helped push and motivate the entrepreneurship or the entrepreneur that is in me, because like that's the boss. Like I really am a boss chick, and I just love. So then that happened, and I just kept it going. And then in 2023, I opened up my second business, which is Deluxe Decor. And it's so funny, they both have the same birthday. They both are established on July 1st. And it wasn't intentional. Like, I didn't do that intentionally. I really wanted to open Deluxe Decor like in June. But when you're like opening a business and really trying to get a plan, you cannot rush that process.
100%.
And that's not something I could have rushed. And it just so happened to kind of fall, and it worked out for me to just do it on July 1st. I'm like, you know what? That's a double celebration. Yes. We don't gotta like they're all together, and like I just know one of my babies will be 4 this year, and one will be 1. Okay, we'll keep it that way. But I started Deluxe Decor more so because like I have always loved to decorate. I've always had a passion for decorating. Like I get that from my mom. Like when I was younger, she would decorate my parties, decorate my rooms. I would help her. Even we would help with friends' baby showers and parties. And so after a while, it's like, well, you know what? I can make this into an actual business venture. Like this is something I'm truly passionate about. This is something that can actually make a way for me and also for my mom, right? So Deluxe Decor isn't just for me. Like my mom, I have her as like the co-owner, the co-assistant, co-manager, whatever. She's with me on Deluxe Decor. Like Deluxe Decor is me and her business. But since we do live in 2 separate states right now, she can't help out as much, but that is still her business, right? Yeah. So I'm doing it for me and her because like, my mom works a lot, and she was having some health stuff going in 2022 that was pretty scary. Thank God everything is fine now, but it just made me realize like she shouldn't have to worry about working or making money while she's out. Like she should be set. And so I feel like Deluxe Decor, opening my second business is a way to alleviate that stress, or on the side she can make money by doing something that she actually likes and enjoys. Like I always say, I think my mom is a better decorator than me, and I'm a pretty good decorator. Okay, I'm a great decorator, but my mom really like honed in that talent and that passion and that love for me. So like yeah, you know, I just did it because it's something I'm passionate about, but also because it's like deeper. Like I want to be able to really provide, and like if we could just do that full time and not have to worry about these 9-to-5s and corporates and like everything just like pushing on us, but generally like live life and make money doing what we love, then by all means let's do it. So Deluxe Decor definitely has a special place in my heart, but Deluxe Jewels will always be my first baby. So of course, you know, like they both are my babies. Like I just love but that's really like my startup story for both of them.
Okay, yes, and I could tell like you're really passionate about both of your businesses for real. Like as soon as I met you, you're like, yeah, so this is where I got this for. Like you came and I'm like, okay. Like that was the first thing I noticed when I met you in person was like your jewelry and stuff. And I remember mentioning, I think I was like, oh, I like your necklace. Like, okay, yeah, this is my business, and this is, and you gave me the whole rundown. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Yes. And then even the Christmas party last year, like when I walked in, mind y'all, I was late, but by the time I arrived, like still to see the decorations just up, and it was like I was just entering and everything was still like to the T. Everything was polished. Everything was everything. Even though like people had been in and out. And you know, most of the time when you throw like house parties, the decorations can, you know, sometimes, you know, a balloon may pop or something like this. But for me to have been like late for real, and I come in and I feel like the party had just begun just from the decor. It was like, okay, yeah, this is nice. And I made a TikTok, everything. I'm like, y'all, like, she's now, like for real. Like,
thank you so much. I really appreciate that because I was gonna lie, I was on that for hours. Like
you
like
can tell.
Simple stuff like that, or I guess it looks simple. Like I feel like from someone else's perspective, it looks like that's just nothing. Like when people when I look at other like decorators accounts and like they talk about how much they charge for balloons, they're like, it was like $500 for these balloons. People are like, $500 for balloons, that's crazy. But then like the work that's really put into it, the color coordination, the time, like the sweat, oh my gosh, getting the latex on your fingers, you cannot touch your face. My face starting to break out now. I'm over here trying to wipe it. Like it's really a lot that goes into it just for that final product. And I know it's only like for a couple of hours because you know parties don't last forever, but the memories and the photos do, and that's what makes it so worth it. Because I was stressed
like the placement, the color coordination, everything that you had, like everything, I was just like, oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Like
I was so stressed out, but it definitely like turned out. It turned out how it was supposed to. It was so beautiful. So I'm so grateful it did. My favorite was like the little towers with the candy canes on them and the snowflakes. And
I was just into the snowflakes. Like that's what did it for me. I was like, okay, yo, we not playing.
For sure. I definitely did my big one with that. We all did. So, but yeah, I enjoyed that. That was a really good time. I love that. I love that.
Yes. Okay. And now still on the face segment, I just want to go ahead and ask you, like, what are some adversities that you face in your business, and like, how did you overcome it?
Yeah. So, I can definitely personally speak on like, I think right now, especially like with Deluxe Jewels, one of the biggest adversities by far that I face is like motivation. Because when you're running your own business, I mean, your marketing, your sales, your billing, your customer service. I'm my own graphic designer. I do my infographics. I do my own website. Like I do everything. Anything that you see that has to do with Deluxe, I do in my own blood, sweat, and tears and late night hours. Okay? And it really sucks, like, and this is just something that happens with a business in general, but it really sucks, like, when you put in your time, your effort, and in my case, money, because I do customs, so of course customs, like, you buy it, and then I can do it and, like, pay it that way, but then I also have, like, on-hand jewelry, so I'm spending, like, $300 plus at a time for inventory, and I'm like spending all these hours to like get my email marketing to make these infographics and everything. And then for it to not sell or for people to not really buy it, like it really hurts. Cause it's like, damn, I'm down 300. And now like, I feel like I'm putting so much effort and like the reels aren't going. I'm barely getting likes. Like, you know, I'm trying to pay for ads. I'm still not getting that traction. Like what's being missed? And after so much of that, it can really like put someone down. And so I'm not gonna lie, for a while, like really kind of for a year, just throughout a year, I was kind of ghost on Deluxe Jewels. Like I wasn't really posting as much, or if I did post, I would post here and there, and I wasn't consistent. Consistency also by far is one of the biggest things you need 100%. In a business. Like, and if you're not consistent, like you really can't have nothing. But even more so with being consistent, you have to be consistent in what you're doing. So you know, it has to be quality, it has to be good. You can't just be putting out anything just to say that you're putting it out. And so it's like finding that fine balance. And again, when you're doing this yourself, it's just so hard. So I think more so it's just like pushing through it and realizing the better goal or the end goal. And then like, how do I get out of it? Personally, realizing that just working for other people just does not work for me, okay?
Hello.
It don't work for me. Like a 9 to 5 being in corporate, I was just doing that for like a year and a half and it was cool. Like, you know, it gives you security and stability and everything, but at what cost? Not a cost for me, okay? I am the boss. I am the boss. I don't really want a boss over me. And again, that's not saying I can't work under people. Like, I do know, like, you need to follow in order to lead. But also, like, I can't have, basically, I let myself hanging, you know? And I can't do that. So my motivation was just really, like, either like you get it out the mud or you just keep staying here and you're gonna keep going through the same process. And I know for a fact that's not what I want in my life. I want freedom. I want to be able to have my own entrepreneurships, my own journeys, my own office, my own brand, my own boss. You know, so it's just like realizing you're gonna have those moments. Like you're gonna have those moments where things don't go your way, and you know, you might miss out on some things here. You might not be making money here, but if you keep just going and being persistent, it's gonna all pay back.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say from that experience, I don't really keep on hand jewelry on me. What I have on hand right now is what I have on hand. And basically I'm kind of more so transitioning into like just customs or like pre-orders. Cause that's, you know, like, that's just a way to kind of mitigate it. That way I won't feel bad. Like I got this jewelry just sitting and was buying it. Well, now I don't necessarily have to worry about that. Cause if you want it, you're going to buy it when you're ready.
Exactly. And I feel like that same thing was happening to me with hair. Like I would go out and I would buy like so many wigs or so many bundles and be like, okay, but this person wants 16, 18, 20. I just went out and bought straight 30s. Now I just got these 30s. Nobody's buying 30s right now. But then as soon as I go and I invest in 16, 18, 20, then everybody like, oh, we want some 28s and 30s. It's like, okay, how about this? I just felt like it was just going through a rabbit hole for real. So now it's like just straight pre-orders until y'all just start making it a demand for everything. And I feel like hair and jewelry is kind of the same because there's so many different variations. You have earrings, you have necklaces, you have bracelets, like you have so many rings, you have the piercings, like even the belly button piercings, like it's so many different like aspects to the brand itself. And then hair is like, do I buy closures, do I buy frontals, do I buy this, do I buy that? So yeah, I feel like going that pre-order route, and then as long as you securing some fast shipping, you know, they can't go wrong. Like you literally can't go wrong. So yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, it's tough out here being a business owner. It's very rewarding, but one like a lot of people say this, so I can't even say who said it, but it's just like, you know, being an entrepreneur, like you work more hours than you would like a regular job, and like, Lord, is that the truth? Like you just do so much. Like when I say I would be up late night, like I'm pulling all-nighters, like just to try and get stuff out and get stuff ready. Like it's not for the weak. But like I said, if you really just keep doing it and keep at it, the reward would be so beautiful. Because I've had it to where the reward was coming in, I was making money, and I was shocked. And then guess what? I stopped posting consistently. I mean, even if you miss a day, like I'm telling you, like,
my goodness,
all of it,
the
matters.
algorithm,
all of that matters.
You cannot go one day without posting, or it's done. You go from getting 75 likes on the road, then now you're getting barely 7. And it's just like, dang, I only missed one day. But yeah, that plays a part. That definitely plays a part, for real. You
just gotta have tough skin, man.
Oh yeah. It's
definitely not for the weak. Just like I realized, like my friend, he just became a teacher. Now he's like, I don't know why I became a teacher. I'm like, I don't know why you did either, but we thank you, we need you, because I couldn't do it. Like, it's not for everybody.
That's true. That's true. That teaching is a different beast.
I definitely couldn't do it. My patience is thin. Okay, I can do customer service, but like kids, and they be talking bad.
Kids is a whole other beast right now. Like we wasn't like them. I'm sorry. Like
not at all. They don't have no fear. Their parents not putting enough fear in them.
You told them they gonna call their parents. They laughing at you. They about to call them for you. Like, nah.
You wanna talk to her?
Right, they on FaceTime already. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy for sure.
Right, it's real crazy. Okay, so also I wanted to ask you, like you was just kind of talking about, like, you having so much to do, so much on your plate, right? Like just trying to balance, especially balancing the two. How do you like learn that balance? Like what do you do to really maneuver around both of them?
So I think the balance definitely comes in more so like what it is that you have. So in my instance, you know, I have a jewelry business and a decorating business. So with decorating, it's definitely like, it's easier by far to manage than my jewelry business, because like that's like an actual service that you're providing to people versus a good where people come to you. Well, I mean, they come to you regardless, but like since it's actual service, like you come to me, you book me, you come with the idea, you come with your vision, and then we set it up that way. And then it's just more so like promoting it and getting people to book with you. Whereas with Deluxe Jewels, you really need to be on like heavy on marketing. Like, hey, I have this, I offer this. Why should you buy this from me? This is why you should buy it from me. This is how it will look on you. Like, I can get you this, I can do that. You know, you really have to like put in your efforts to like really broadcast and show yourself off. I mean, you have to do it with both, but again, you're marketing an actual product, an actual good for people to sell, whereas it's a service. And luckily with a service, I feel like that's kind of better with word of mouth, or even like if somebody walks by and they can see the balloons and they're like, oh, what's going on? What's that? And then they come to you, you give them a business card, boom, boom. And I mean, the same thing can happen with jewelry, like, hey, where you get your necklace from? Yes. But you know, it's definitely easier, like it's more at least visually appealing, I feel like, with like big balloons and stuff, because like they want to see that. So like, it's just really balancing, I feel like, the marketing, and then just knowing like what you can and can't do, because I can't really overlap my businesses. Luckily, if somebody ordered from me at 2:30 today, and then I have like a decorating event to do at 2:30 today, they're not, because I can do that order when I get home or tomorrow. You know, I have a 3 to 4 day shipping plan if it's on hand, so I'll ship it within that time frame. Whereas Deluxe Decor, you know, when you book me for this day, we book in months in advance, so I can also plan around it as needed. So I don't really think the planning or managing both of them is necessarily hard like together. It's just more so like just getting them to be steady on their own.
Got you. I can see that. I can see that. That's good though. But then it's like, how do you manage stress though? Because we were just talking about all the hours that you put in, right? And just everything that you have to do in order to keep them running, especially behind the scenes. How do you manage stress?
Brain breaks. You got to. I'm not gonna lie, TikTok, Instagram, not shout out to y'all, because y'all make my attention span go down real bad.
Let's talk about it.
Like, I was literally, I was doing some work yesterday for Deluxe Jewels, because I got some new products coming out. Because, like I said, July 1st is when Deluxe Jewels this year will hit 4 years, and then Deluxe Decor will hit 1 year officially. So, yay! And with that, I'm officially be popping back out with Deluxe Jewels. So I'm coming out with some new jewelry, a new line. So what I'm wearing right now, this is actually going to be a part of the new line. So y'all look forward to that. If you like what you're seeing, definitely come check me out. Lost my train of thought real quick.
Brain breaks.
Brain break, right. So yeah, like when I was doing that, like I was typing and inputting some products, and I pick up my phone, the next thing I know, I'm scrolling. So, you know, like just realizing that you don't have to do it all at once. Like if you have time, I'll say it like this, because the way I operate, I try to be as organized as possible. And I have a planner, and it has a to-do list, and every day I'm writing in my to-do list and I check it off. That way, if something needs to be prioritized, you know, I can do that first, and then if I didn't finish everything, I just move it on to the next day, and that's what I do. So that's definitely how I keep myself from being that stressed out. I realize I have to write it out and see it, but also just giving myself a break. Like, I mean, I will listen to music. I love to dance, go outside, take a walk, be in the sun. Like, just do something to literally give your brain a break, because it can get stressful. It can become a lot. You know, you might start to get a little frustrated and start crying and stuff, and you don't want that to happen. So it's okay to just take a pause and step away. So that's what I have to do. Take a shower, go eat, do whatever, take a shot, whatever it is that isn't related to that at the moment, that is what I will do. And then I'll jump back into it with a clear head and just keep it pushing.
Yes, I know that's right. Brain breaks are real. Let me tell you, like, just like you say, just stepping away and doing something that has nothing to do with that. Because I can find myself like, okay, yeah, I'm going to take a break from this, and then find myself, okay, but circling back, and I'm right back in the same, I'm right back doing the same thing. It's like, okay, if I'm planning content for makeup, and then I feel myself getting overwhelmed, I'll stop and I'll start scrolling on Instagram, but then I'll see more content ideas, and then I'm right back. And it's like, it really wasn't a break for real, because I'm like literally right back. But yeah, it's almost like putting the phone completely down, watching a podcast or something, watching a show. It'd be that for me. Artist. Yes, it really be that for me.
Trying to learn a new TikTok dance
or something. Yes, one of them. Yes. I know. Yes, that's the one. But okay, this is a good face segment. This is a good face segment. Okay, y'all, that is it for the face segment. That's when we're gonna get into the lips. All right, y'all, we are back with the lip segment. Now we're gonna go ahead and speak things to existence.
Yeah.
We're gonna give out some advice. So, what are 3 things that you manifested this year?
This year, so well, one manifestation for me was to get my own apartment this year, and I thank God that that has been checked off. So we love that. My second manifestation is to get a new car, right? I need a new car for me and Deluxe. We need a new car and a new baby. And then my third one, manifestation is to just really keep honing in and growing my businesses for sure, like growing my clientele, growing my networking opportunities, and just being like on it, being consistent, continuing to be motivated. Like I said earlier, I got this tattoo and it says the boss, and I'm not getting it just to show it off, right? I got to show it off to me. Like every day when I wake up to be able to see this, it's like a reminder that, like when I said earlier about how it gets tough and how like certain things you just don't feel a motivation. Like this is my motivation. Like you're doing it for a reason. You're doing it because you're the boss. Like this is what you want for your life. So this is what you're doing. So yeah, that's my manifestation, to just be the boss, like fully, completely, like full on in it.
Yes, I know that's right. And it's so like such a relieving feeling. You can cross something off your list. Like, so that whole apartment thing, I'm proud of you. Like,
thank you so much. Thank you. It was definitely tough and it was scary, and it's just crazy how like a year ago I was like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna get there? And to see in a year where I am now, it's just so beautiful. And that's why I just know, like, you just gotta keep at it with whatever it is that you want. If you really put your mind to it, baby, it is so obtainable. There is nothing that you cannot achieve.
Yes, that's big. 100%. Like, for real. And plus, you gotta think about it. You were given a vision for a reason. You know? Like, so you see it for a reason. So it's always sure for that reason.
Amen to that.
So, yeah. Okay, and then also, you want to give out some advice to some people who either want to start you want to give out some advice to people who either want to start like a decorating business or jewelry?
Yeah. So, any advice to people who want to start a jewelry business, I would definitely say take your time and do your research. Find the best vendors for you, because there are definitely a lot of vendors out here that are doing what you want or that have the products that you offer. But again, just make sure that they are the right vendor for you, with their shipping time, with their communication, with their styles. Also, I feel like specifically for jewelry, find a niche and stick to it, right? Because when I first started, I was just doing like dainty little necklaces and stuff, but I did know I wanted to go into like the bigger like chains and diamonds and stuff, and I feel like that is more of my niche now. So I don't do like the dainty like necklaces or anything like that unless I still have it on hand. Of course, I'll sell it. But like find your niche and really stick to it, like whatever it is, and don't steer away, because if you do too many things at once, it's really hard to pull in that target audience that you're looking for. And I definitely think that's something that I struggled with in the beginning. And I know when it comes to a decorating business, literally go out and start decorating for your friends, for your families. Like that's what I was doing. I was decorating all last year before I actually became like an established LLC. I was decorating for free. I did like someone's music video shoot. I was doing birthdays, even at home. Like I was decorating for nothing, but in order for me to showcase my talent, I would go decorate my living room. I had bought a chair from Ross and backdrops and everything so I could take photos with my Canon. Like, so just do what you can, like utilize yourself, utilize your tools, showcase your talent, build your portfolio. That way, when you are ready to start charging people, when you are looking to actually get those clients and bookings, you actually can show them something and show them that you are worth what you're putting out.
Yes, that's big. That's why even with me moving here to Atlanta right now, like I'm hitting up people, you know, different like influencers, and people like, hey, this company's going on. I just need something like the credibility. I just need the content. I just need, you know, sometimes you have to go in and really invest in yourself and do things for free in order to show like, hey, this is what we're working with. And then I feel like when you go about it that way, that's when the genuine and the people who really see your grind for real come to you, and it all makes sense.
No, that's very true. But I will put a disclaimer on that, because at least I feel like for decor, again, when you're doing a service like that for hair, decorating, I feel like that's cool. Now with deluxe jewels, I will say be so mindful, because a lot of people will be like, yeah, if you give me free products, I'll promote for you. I think it's good to do that, but only at a certain extent or only with certain people. Because I remember this one girl, and she kept wanting to get free jewelry from me. I did it one time, and like she promoted it But the promotion didn't really do anything for me. Like, it didn't serve me, but yeah, she wanted to keep getting free jewelry. And I remember I was looking for brand ambassadors at one point, and basically people see that as a way to get a free good. So if you are going to do that and you're offering a product, just make sure that you are giving it to the right people, or making sure that that is going to benefit you in the long run, and that you're just not giving your product and your money out away for free. Because like, that's not going to benefit you. It's only going to benefit them at the end of the day. And, that's just not what we're looking for. So I quit doing brand ambassadors personally because of that reason. But again, like, if you have like a famous YouTuber and you know that they do promotions or something like that who could promote you, then I would say it's okay to do it. But, that's just be mindful. You can make that judgment call yourself.
Yeah, that's honestly that's big. Because I remember one time I sent a wig to like a famous person. And I mean, did my website attract me? Yes, but I get sales no. I'm like,
Right.
my job spent like $220 on the overnight shipping for the wig alone.
Oh my God.
Like, not even counting the wig.
That's what I'm saying. Like, at least one sale should be generated.
Yeah, like, it was, yeah. So I definitely learned my lesson then. Like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes. Okay. Now I just want to ask you one more question in the lip segment.
Yeah.
What is some advice you would give the 10-year-old you?
Oh my gosh. Wow. 10-year-old me. 10-year-old me, some advice. Oh my gosh. So, Destiny, this is future you talking 14 years later. I would just say, girl, keep your head up. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are confident. Can't no one take that away from you. And what God has planned for you, can't no one take away, okay? You are going to be the biggest boss. You're going to be the biggest person, have the greatest friend, have the greatest life. Everything that you dream of and more. Just keep doing it. Keep being you. Don't never let anyone tear your light, take it away from you. Like, girl, you got it. Just keep going. Like, your dreams are just one blink away, girl. One blink away.
Right. That is something powerful advice, and that was beautiful. Honestly, like, I know that's right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, I love asking people, what they would say. Like, it be people like you who give like empowering speeches, and there'll be some people be like, nothing. I'm like,
nah, man. Like, 10-year-old me, I was just, I don't know. I mean, I was happy. I was living life. I feel like I didn't really go through the road. I didn't hit middle school yet, because middle school is when stuff really started happening. But, just like looking back at that little girl, like, I'm just, we have to protect her at all costs. Like, you are so deserving. You are so worth it. You're loving. And girl, just know, anybody who tried you then, they very much came back in the future, okay? No way. Oh my goodness. No way. Yeah. Just know your worth. Always know your worth. Always know your worth.
Okay, y'all. Well, that is it for the lip segment. Now we'll get to the random questions. All right, y'all. Now we are back with the random questions. So my first random question is, what is your favorite piece of jewelry?
Ooh, my favorite piece of jewelry. When you say favorite, do I have to like put a specific piece, or does it more like necklace, anklets?
Yeah, so basically, like, is it necklaces? Is it earrings? Is it anklets?
That's really, really a hard one.
Yeah.
But I think I want to say anklets. I love anklets. I love a little dainty, because like anklets, they can be like real simple and cute, or you can be like real like chained up and like personified. Yeah. And I just like how it looks with different shoes. Like when you're wearing socks with a certain anklet, like high top socks with a certain anklet, some sneakers is real cute, versus like an anklet and some sandals. So I think I'll say anklets for sure.
Okay, yeah. I literally just started wearing anklets. Probably like, I got my own tattoo on my.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so that's when I really started wearing anklets. So before I was like, nah. But then once I got a tattoo, I'm like, okay, the anklet is good.
For sure. Look, you see, I'm not putting on no braces or nothing on this arm right now. Everything is showing up on here.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you more so of a silver or a gold?
Gold for sure.
Okay.
Well, I said that too fast. So I'm actually a silver girly, but gold just looks better on the skin. Gold just really complements the outfits more. So I tend to go more for gold for sure. But I don't know, something about silver. Like, I do like silver. Like, that used to be my go-to, but again, gold just really pops out and compliments. So I feel like I couldn't wear this outfit with silver. Like, I needed gold to really do what it needed to do.
I feel that. I feel like the same way. Like, I love silver, of course, but it's like, I don't know, like you said, every outfit can't.
Yeah, like this will be a fire outfit for some silver jewelry.
I need to.
I want to get you right, get you some silver ring, a nice little silver necklace, like that should say silver.
Yes, and that's like, I'm not an accessories girl, but I'm growing into being one.
Well, that used to be me, I should say. That was literally.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely growing into being one. Like, especially if I'm going certain places and stuff. Like,
And plus, they really like when you're wearing jewelry, it really pops out. Cause when I used to work, like, I used to go to work just like this all the time. So people like it wasn't nothing new. But then some people say, "Oh, you're not wearing your like bling out chain today." When I would come to work with a basic necklace, like people notice it, real. They might not say it because people really do be silently hating, but they notice for sure.
No, for real. When I did, work corporate, my last job and stuff like that, and I would come with like full jewelry and everything, I was like, oh my goodness, like, yeah. For sure. Okay, I also want to ask you, my next random question is, what is your favorite thing to decorate? Is it more so the hotel rooms? Is it more so like event spaces? Is it more so park? Like,
my favorite for sure by far is hotel rooms. Like,
really?
I don't know, it's just something about like the intimacy, and it's not always intimate because it could be for birthdays, it could be for like a sleepover, it could be for a movie night. I just think it's like more so just a controlled environment. It's small. Like I know what I'm doing. I'm coming here with a plan. Whereas a birthday party, it could, just bigger. You gotta do a little more, add a little more oomph to it. So I think hotel rooms and stuff, and like rooms in general, because I did an Airbnb too, and I did like the dinner setup and the room and kind of like the counter. Like I feel like it's more of a controlled environment, but also just because normally those environments are more intimate. Again, whether that is like a small birthday party or it's like a romantic thing, like it's just I feel like it means more because like you're doing it for like a special occasion. Like yeah. So definitely like the rooms and stuff, Airbnbs. That's like my favorite, but I do it all. So don't get
Yes. And what would you say is your favorite like occasion? Like, is it the holidays? Is it the birthdays? The graduation? What's your favorite one of that is?
I think my favorite occasion would just be romance first, birthday second. I say romance because you really just add that personal feel. Like for Valentine's Day, I decorated like an Airbnb, and it was for like a girl and her girlfriend, and it was really nice to make them dinner. And like with the basic stuff, it's just like the dinner setup, the candles, she had a menu she wanted printed, but I'm extra, and I'm a forever be extra, okay? And so I went to Dollar Tree, and I was like, send me some photos. I'm gonna print them out, and I'm gonna put them and hang them on the balloons, and I have printed them out and put them into picture frames and put them around, like adding personal touches like that. Like I love that. You can do the same thing with a birthday too, but I did it for two people, so it's just just that love factor. But yeah, I definitely would say like those type of events, like anything I can really like personalize and just really make it their own. It's just my favorite.
Yes, I love that. And that y'all can see she really is passionate about what she does. For real.
I am. I really am.
Every detail matters for real.
Details matter. I get that from my mama. Thank you, Mom, because that's why I be stressing myself out right there, trying to get the details. Because if it don't go my way, I'm upset.
Yeah, shout out to Mama for give me that touch now.
Shout out to Mama.
Yes. Okay, y'all, did you have fun?
I had so much fun. This was such a good time. Like, I want to come back. If y'all want to see more of me, y'all gotta let her know.
Yes, y'all put a comment in front. Okay. So thank you so much for coming to everybody to find you, all of your pages.
Yeah, so you can find me on Instagram at Deluxe Jewels and Deluxe Decor. They are respectively separate. Deluxe is spelled DALUX, and then Jewels and DALUX Decor. Also have two websites, deluxejewels.com and then deluxedecor.biz, not .com. Not yet, because anyway, that's where you can find me at. And then my personal Instagram is just Des the Boss. And yeah, definitely hit me up if you want any jewelry, if you have any questions, if you need anything decorated, please let me know. I will travel. Especially if you're in Florida and the Georgia area, then we can get it together.
Yes, thank you so much, y'all. Tune in next week. We have another episode dropped in. Yeah.
Bye, y'all.